Clancy said something, but I forgot. And I ran out of storage space on my smartphone, so I had to go delete some stuff. And I came back and I couldn't remember what Clancy said, and he's being quiet now. So, oh yeah, we were talking that quite often after I make these kind of videos where I come to the point and I'm exasperated and I haven't had any luck all day trying to figure out what power really means. Um, Clancy says you could buy the book. Well, no, I can't because I'm a character that Bob plays, and my name is Uncle. And Uncle doesn't make the body do anything. Uncle talks, sort of. I mean, the voice that comes out, we call it Uncle. That's the character. But Uncle doesn't make the body do things because he follows a teaching that we all got of Matt Kahn, the spiritual teacher, and that is you as a personality are not here to be on a journey to get all the things that you want. It's the body's journey, is what Matt Kahn taught. And it's the job of the personalities to let the body have its journey. Let the body do what it wants to do. So that's what I do, and I don't tell the body what to do. Clancy does. Clancy forces the body to do things. He doesn't follow Mad Con. He's a demonic. What does it really mean? Well, if me as a personality uses control on the body, then I'm enslaving the body to my will. But if I let go of the reins of control, the body is free to do what it is given to do. But if Clancy is around, he uses control on the body. So in essence, he is a slaver. He likes to be a slave master. And that is why I call him demonic. Because he's not about freedom for other beings. He's all about making himself God over everything. Rumpelstiltskin was another one of these personalities that came through. Pretty much demonic, because pretty much the same belief. Everything is mine in my world, and the whole world is mine. So, enormous ego and some abilities to, demonstrated abilities to hurt me as a body mind. So, what does it mean? It means that demonics will enslave you. And what do they want to do with you? Well, if you're Clancy, you just like the idea of being the one in control. And, Clancy doesn't really do anything much rather than what he does, and nothing. He accomplishes nothing. He just stops me from doing anything. Rumpelstiltskin, what did he accomplish by becoming the slave master of this body mind? He didn't accomplish anything whatsoever. He talked about a few things. Most of the time, what he did was he just was quite happy to turn this one into a stupid idiot that couldn't do anything. How stupid? So much stupid that it couldn't do anything. The whole topic of enslavement of other beings keeps coming up. Why? Because enslaving others is what happens on planet Earth using the monetary system. It's not freeing, it's enslavement. Enslavement to others because they've got money and you have to have it so that you can afford to live. It's not inspiring. What do I mean by that? Well, if you followed, Clancy wants me to talk about something else. This is what happens, I get out talking, and because my slave master Clancy speaks and kind of throws me off topic, I forget what I'm going to talk about. I think I stop for a minute and see if he'll come back, or see if Clancy's going to stamp his feet. How does he have this power over me? I don't know. I don't know. But that's basically what the people who have all kinds of money spend their money on, enslaving us and keeping it all hidden how they do it, and making it so that if you talk about it the way I do, people go, "Are you okay? Are you okay? You need to go to the psych ward because you're hearing voices." It's not easy to tell people, "It's true, I hear voices." They say, "You've got a brain problem, you've got a chemical imbalance, you've got a disease." I say, uh-uh. And Clancy says, "You do have a disease. It's called having Clancy as your master." Yeah, but that's what people think. They think it's like a physical disease like multiple sclerosis or cancer. Brain problems, they call it mental illness. It's not mental illness. It is weaponry, advanced weaponry used against your body and your mind. And, it's not like some soldier is standing in front of you with a gun saying, either you're going to move or I'm going to shoot you. That's what they would have used in World War II. No, we're way beyond World War II in technologies. I mean, if you go into the hospital and you have an MRI, how many people really understand the MRI other than a very basic idea? Well, it scans your body and it comes out on a computer screen when the technicians and the doctors can interpret what it says. It can do all that, see inside of you and come out with, some kind of a diagnostic. But if it can do that, if it can scan you by you going inside of this big machine, well, they're just much further down the path where they don't have to have you get inside of a big machine to scan you. They can scan you remotely. They've been researching this for decades and decades and decades with so much money and so many scientists. Secret, secret, secret. So they can do, I sound like a nut. Why do I sound like a nut? Well, I don't know. I mean, you can talk to your smartphone. You can say, "Hey, Siri," and it'll listen to you and respond to you. So we have no problem believing that computers are smart enough to understand human English. You've seen some of these software programs that can analyze your face. You take a picture of like 6 people, and the computer can look at the picture, and if it knows the names of those faces, it can go and put the names of each one of the people on your screen. The computers are very smart. They can do all this. Your smartphone is incredibly amazing. It's not very thick, and it's got all this computer power on it. And that's what they let the civilians have. But, it's far-fetched to believe that they've got technology that can, by some kind of remote scan, see what you're doing inside you and can remotely trigger your electrical system in your body to make your muscles move. You're crazy to believe that. And no, you're not crazy. You just have to open your mind just a little teeny bit to see that it's quite possible. So when people do say, it's psionic attack, or demonic attack, what's the difference? Well, psionic attack, it could be somebody who's got spiritual superpowers built into their system, or it could be some kind of a technological thing. How are you going to know? You can't see who it is that's doing it. They're doing it all remotely. But it's real for me. I'm glad I'm not you. Clancy always says, what are you going to do about it? Clancy likes me to make videos and talk about it. The Arcturian Council likes me to make videos and talk about it. Talk is Cheap was an album by Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones. It's true. Talk is cheap because, first of all, am I telling you the truth or I'm just cooking up some big story? Secondly, what the hell can we do about it? Clancy says, gather up a force of people and go all the way around the world looking in every nook and cranny to see if you can find it. And he says, but it could be a satellite, or it could be some installation on the moon or Mars or Saturn or something, or from another dimension. They've got a portal from another dimension where they host all these computers. Clancy says, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. In the end, he always wants me to finish up with, in the end, what do you want from me? This is my testimony. But, you'll probably see another couple of videos where I say, don't listen to what, Uncle said. Listen to Bob Frizzell or some other comic character. And this is the way humans are, Some humans will tell a story and other ones will tell different stories. And, some of the humans will say, don't listen to that one. He's kind of cuckoo. Listen to me, I'm a different storyteller. Are we done, Clancy? Laurent says, I don't know. I'll put the phone down, and if Clancy wants me to talk again by, causing a big stink, then maybe I'll talk some more.